No, I never
You sing lovely.
told you that I railed your sister T. Thanks for the Hummers, they were better than your mother's cunt.
Oh, we get through by the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And expect nothing more.
True savages of the podcasting game. Super Ugly Show song. Woo! How are you? Hi. Hi. Welcome. It's Tuesday.
Holy shit! Fucking Richie, Super Ugly Show. Holy shit. Yo.
What'd you expect, motherfucker?
Me, Richie, not you, asshole. This is the Super Ugly Show. You're fucking damn right it is, Richie. You're an animal. You're an animal.
Camel toe is in. I'm telling
not.
you, Rocky, it is.
You're a fucking mental patient.
Camel toe is in.
Fuck you guys. Super Ugly Show.
You know? A lot of people don't like Rocky. That's part of the show. It's
Part of my thing. Come on, no! No! Come on. I'm here to piss off people. How valuable is human life, really?
Yeah.
Fucking Rocky. Yes!
I gave up on jerking off.
Yeah,
I'm
can't-
fucked. I am fucked.
Just sing this.
Boo boo doo boo doo boo 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 doo boop. Ba ba ba. That song I was singing before. It's a song "Cunt" by Anthony Cumia, his brother's band or whatever it is from Opie and Anthony. Lovely song. Lovely song. What's the problem there, Rich? Oh, you got a little kickback. I got it. No need to stretch Armstrong it over there, pal. Rocky's here.
What up?
I'm here to help. What is up?
Yo, I'm fired up. I'm doing so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm running shit.
What kind of shit? Like literal shit? Poopy?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I've been taking out the garbage.
Yeah?
Taking out all the shit.
Now, I've seen you posting some sad goodbye posts and thank yous. And
Yeah.
the time is upon us, isn't it?
Yes, man. Dude, I'm
How
gonna
much time do we have till the door opens?
probably like another month. You know, maybe not even a month.
Bro, that's a
Yeah.
long time.
It's not a long time.
That's a long
It's going by so fast. When I'm telling you that, like, this is gonna be, it's a new chapter in my life. A lot of people are gonna be left behind on this. Like
That's called dead weight, Rich.
yeah.
Dead weight. That's what that's
Well,
called.
it's called I call it a lighter load.
No, it's called dead weight.
Well,
Thin in the herd,
yeah, but
pal.
a lot of
One
it-
of my favorite suggestions.
Yeah, but a lot of it I don't like. I'm gonna miss the guys. That's
Yeah,
one thing.
Yeah, you miss the camaraderie, but you'll have new guys.
I guess, but I like where I'm at. Like, I like where I'm at. And it's come to that point where I'm ready to advance into the next chapter of my life.
Yeah, but yeah. Where you're at isn't where you should be, though.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
problem.
I know. And
You
you
know.
know where I'm supposed to be, and everybody else knows where I'm supposed to be. My man, he knows where everybody knows where I'm supposed to be. But getting there is tough because,
This was your,
I have connections
This
with
was
these
your
guys.
going to L.A. with Apollo.
Yeah.
And stripping yourself down
Yeah.
and starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And
I went to the Russian
And now you're ready for Clubber Lang again.
Yeah.
You're ready for Clubber,
I went
Rich.
if you remember, I started from the ground up. I went
Yeah.
back after
You
I
went back
sold,
to stage one.
Yeah. I went back to Luis's. I went back to the old man shop.
Which
okay?
if I'm being honest, was the very first place where Richie became Richie.
Yeah.
You maybe were cutting hair before that.
I was cutting hair in Brentwood,
But
in
you
the black
weren't
barber shop.
Richie until you went to Luis's.
Yeah.
You went to Luis's, and all of a sudden the name.
Yeah. And for everybody that doesn't know, that was like the neighborhood mom and pop shop that everybody used to go to before I brought that kind of like
Because
fade.
Luis was kind of like the first fader in the neighborhood.
Yeah, but he wasn't really
No,
that
yeah,
good.
he was a quick 10-second you're in and out type of
yeah,
guy.
he would get your hair cut fast, like
Yeah.
5 minutes in and out, boom,
Yeah.
boom. But
Decent enough haircut. You can get by on.
yeah,
it.
yeah.
but
But
not a great cop.
when people like fall off, or I went to go do the union work, the 1298 asphalt and concrete.
That's
So when I came back, I didn't want to like come back and try and like take over. I wanted to fucking like you said, like Rocky did in part 3.
Pay your dues again.
I had to go back to my basics.
Yeah.
You know, and that's start from the beginning
You had
again.
to tie your left arm behind your fucking arm.
Yeah.
I mean, behind your back, and 500 punches with that right arm, Rich.
So what that entailed was haircut after haircut, and like in these spots, and they got to be fast, they got to be good, and they're fucking older men.
Yeah.
So a lot of shaving, a lot of flat tops, a lot of scissor work.
Which Richie loves handling older men.
Yeah, but a lot of barbers can't do that. Like they would never go back to a spot like that and cut.
Because they get to a point where they're now on the best thing there ever was.
Yeah.
And they believe they're on bullshit.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Meanwhile, the person that ever did it is right here, and you could take
Arguably, there's definitely an argument there.
Yeah. You could take notes, like if you had to start over from scratch, like don't be ashamed to go back to where you can learn the basics of barbering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the important stuff.
Yeah. Well, they always say, you should go back and refresh that stuff. You know what I mean? Because you get too big for your britches, and you start forgetting that minor stuff.
Yeah.
But that minor
Sweeping
stuff
after
is
every
important.
haircut.
Yeah.
Like
that shit's
there's
important.
just certain things there's etiquette that we follow. There's a code that we follow that it gets lost when you start getting into these like higher profile shops.
Yeah.
So when I went back to the beginning, it brought everything.
Now let me ask you this: what kind of atmosphere are we gonna have? Like, what's gonna be on the TV, or is it no TVs, just music?
I don't know, man.
I'm thinking like just music, nothing past 1979.
As far as like no newer stuff, you're saying?
Newer stuff.
All right.
Or nothing past 1999.
Okay. All right. That's a little better. I mean,
So this way we can
grew
get
up
some
in the
hip hop
90s,
in there.
so-
Yeah. But nothing is allowed to be played after 2000, whether it be movies, music,
Jesus Christ.
nothing. That would be awesome. I would love that.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. But
Did you see the post I put up about we need to have a Bloodsport remake with GSP?
Yeah,
Like, is that a no-brainer or what?
of course. That's a great fucking.
Like, he doesn't
idea.
have to speak, really. There's not a lot of dialogue for Frank Dukes in that movie to begin with.
And he has the accent already.
Yeah, and he's perfect for it. How has nobody done this yet?
I don't know. I think they tried. They were going to do it, but then they kind of like switched it as far as him training him in the other ones.
With Van
but
Damme would be training.
Yeah,
No,
I
I want
don't
Van Damme
know.
to have nothing to do with it.
No,
I
I
don't want
know.
him there at all.
I don't know what the fuck was up with
If
that.
anything, cross over into kickboxer and bring his weirdo brother who does.
Oh yeah.
What does he say after he does that?
Oh, he's like, can he move like me? And he starts fucking
That's
shadowboxing it, and his fucking Jerry curl hair is
I
like
seen
bouncing
him
up and
kicking
down.
Concrete
Yeah.
pillar.
Breaking down the fucking, and the plaster was falling down. And his brother's like, so what?
Can he move
Can he
like
can
this?
he move like me? And he starts fucking.
It's kind of like John Lovitz in The Wedding Singer. Remember in The Wedding Singer when he's auditioning singers, Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
And John Lovitz, oh yeah, but can he do
Yes.
this?
Yeah. And then he's like, listen, I brought you here to work my corner. If you're not gonna work my corner, get the fuck home then. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't need you bringing me down.
Yeah.
Like,
And
regardless, the match is signed.
Yeah,
I gotta show up.
you're making me lose now. He's putting doubt in my heart.
Doubt
Like,
my
fuck
fucking-
you.
The guy's what? He's doing what?
Yeah.
I don't need to hear that right now.
Yeah, he's breaking the whole fucking building with his shins. That's fucking great. That's what I want to hear right before I get the ring with this
Thanks
asshole.
for the confidence, you fucking cunt. Well, the guy's the
Crazy.
worst corner guy ever.
Yeah.
Definitely fucking.
What a dick.
Whatever that asshole's name was. What were their names in that? Do you know?
Yeah, that's like when you're about like you're going to have sex with somebody and you're like you're not gonna come.
Yeah.
And like, hey, oh thanks.
Bet your dick won't get hard.
Did you come yet? Are you coming now, or do you come to come soon?
Yeah.
And it's like,
when's the cum gonna happen?
listen, don't worry about my fucking cum, all right?
Yeah, I'm here for the cum. So when's it gonna happen?
Stupid.
By the way, did you see the guy in the other room? He's fucking kicking plaster out of the ceiling.
Coming all over the fucking place.
Now I gotta worry about coming. There's a guy in
Yeah.
another room kicking plaster down the fucking ceiling.
Oh my god.
And then I got a bunch of drunk fucking villagers trying to fight me. So you tell me what's going on. I don't know.
So I got the keys today for the place.
The keys are in your hands.
Yeah, they're right here. And dude, when I'm telling you that this place is gonna be so fucking
Is there
good.
a toilet in there yet?
Yeah, there's a toilet. There's a sink outside of the
I'm
bathroom
gonna
too.
need a key just in case I got to take a shit. He's on the road.
Can you imagine? I'm here to take a dump.
Watch out, guys. Got to take a shit.
Excuse me. Why do you take a shit around in this place?
That's the only reason why I ever go there. I just want to get my hair cut in another place.
Hey, it's Rocky. He's here to take a shit.
I
Yeah,
don't even shit on my own home no more. Just
Yeah.
where you going? I gotta take a shit. Heading over to the shop.
yeah. Oh fuck. Let me
That's
see
my
who's
type
in here
of
tonight.
place. It's my type of place.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. You could shit as much as you want.
Why do you guys come here? Yeah, there's this guy that comes here religiously and takes his shit. Kind of like his style. Bad buzzing sound in the background.
Yes. Listen, guys, the audio sucks. All right.
Yeah, just deal with it. I don't care.
Hold on. Let me see what the fuck is up with it.
Oh, it's one of these troll guys anyway. Don't worry
How
about
about
it.
now?
Don't worry
It's
about it.
it's good now, right?
Yeah, but ready? Watch this. Hidden on this channel. Hidden on this channel. Hidden on this channel.
What?
Whoever that Taken Wolf, Ali Volcano, and Community Truth Tellers. It's still the same guy. It's
These-
not more than one guy. That's the thing. Like we know it's
I
just
don't know.
one
Who
guy.
cares? But whoever's watching the show
But
and you
like-
don't like me or you don't like Rocky or you don't
Thank
like the
you.
show, why why are you here? Who are you a fan of?
Yeah. Like what?
Or who do you hate? Or who do you admit that you hate but you really fucking love?
But I would love to know like what the accomplishment is here. Like what's the accomplishment that you're coming in here with your 4 different fake accounts,
There is no
other than letting us
accomplishment.
know what a weirdo you are, that you still to this day show up here and make accounts.
They're in
Like,
love with
it's
us.
fucking.
They're in love with us.
I hope like.
oh my god, it's been years.
Yeah.
Like, dude, just admit fucking you love us and that just that's it, man.
He's like zeroing in on the day like he finally like.
yeah, could hopefully get his ass fucked by one of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, he really wants it. What's the name going to be, Richie? Derek Hance, you will never know that. And nobody will ever know that.
Yeah.
That will be taken to the grave with me and Rich.
Yeah, the name will be. Oh, what the fuck happened? Yeah,
What?
I don't know. It seems like my mic kind of went out. Hold on.
When I was just a little baby boy, my mama used to tell me these crazy things.
So
I'm just filling air. You see what I did there?
yeah. So yeah, dude, I've been dealing with this. I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm gonna be putting in this new place. So whoever's listening to this and you're local, I
Are there
have
gonna be
such.
any toys on the wall?
There might be some stuff. I'm not sure what I'm gonna hang on there. Probably some like memorial stuff and some old barber shit,
Any
but
movie posters?
maybe. Yeah,
Is the vest gonna go up?
the vest.
The old barber cape. You know the one I'm talking about.
Dougie's?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. I still have all of that, so it's definitely a great possibility that
I think that should be like something that always goes up.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's mine and Rocky's bestie that passed, and that's the reason how me and Rocky became best friends. He used to work for me, and yeah, when he passed, he had his jacket and all the stuff, and I hung up his jacket and his clippers and stuff, and
You know what's
I
funny
still
about
have
him?
all that stuff. Well,
And he would never do it in front of you, but he had an impression for every single person he hung out with.
really?
You never noticed that?
Yeah, he did.
No matter who it was,
Yeah.
he had some kind of impression for him, and then you'd be like, Doug, I know you have one for me. Do it. And he'd be like, I'm not doing it. He'd be like, I don't. For real, bro. For real, bro, I don't. For real.
He's a fucking liar.
Yeah. And me and Taylor would always get on and be like, bro, we know you have them. Let's hear it.
So what have you been up to anyway?
You know, hanging it.
Hanging in there?
Saying it back. Watch
You
the-
haven't even been no podcasting or nothing.
Nah.
Why aren't you on here airing?
To do what? Air and do what?
I don't know. Report what's going on.
There's
Anything.
nothing going on.
Nothing.
Not really. What am I going to keep reporting on? The fucking George Floyd trial?
You know
Or-
that these YouTubers come up with material every day.
Yeah.
You could be doing this. You know that, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you? I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Where do you want to take this thing? You want to just leave it here and we just have like just me and you just
I'm just content
Buddy,
with what
buddy.
we do. And if anything ever becomes of it, like I've always said from day one, great. If
Yeah.
not, I'm content in what we do. I like coming down here once a week.
I figure maybe if we get maybe like a producer, fix the audio and the video, and try and get a tiny bit of structure with the producer here.
Yeah.
I think we could bring it just to that next little step.
Someone who can edit for us and do things like that.
Yeah. So if anybody's out there
who wants to work for free.
Yeah, because I don't get paid, and I don't pay fucking nobody for this shit, man.
Because you want to work for free.
Yeah, and be part of history. That's the whole thing.
Be annoyed a lot by me and Richie.
Yeah.
You know, let us know. You feel like getting annoyed a lot by me and Rich.
But it would be worth it because of the simple fact that what else are you going to do?
Yeah, what else you got going on with your life?
What are you guys doing?
Zero.
Listen, if we could take time out of our days, I'm a busy guy. I have fucking haircuts all fucking day. I'm doing all this busy
I don't have
bullshit.
time for you fucking dickheads.
You guys, whoever does works on video or audio, whatever the fuck, you guys have to have some kind of time to do it. I mean,
Yeah, and I
Come
don't
on.
expect you to half-ass it either.
yeah, I want it
fucking do
full
this. I expect 100%
with intros. Bitch.
All right, because I put about 25% into this every single fucking Tuesday. Okay, so I expect nothing less than 100 from you.
All right, back to business. Kong versus the Lizard.
The Lizard, go fuck yourself. That you give Kong first of all top billing, which he does not deserve.
All right, so
second of all, for equating the greatest giant movie monster of all time to the Lizard.
yeah,
Like, how dare you? Go
Okay.
fuck yourself. That's like someone being talking about Rocky to you and going, the boxer.
I like Kong better than the Lizard.
You can, that's fine, but he's not better.
He isn't.
Not even close. Yeah, Godzilla has what, 50, literally 50 movies? How many has King Kong got?
5.
At best.
Yeah,
At best, and one of them's with Godzilla. Well, two of them now are with Godzilla.
yeah. Well, he doesn't fight the moth. I mean, who the fuck fights a moth?
The moth isn't there to be fighting with. The moth is there to fight the bad guy as more of a distraction, and then also gives its life every single time for the worthier cause.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Mothra's about, bro. It's a fucking kamikaze.
So how was the movie?
Like I tell every single person who's going to watch this movie, and if you are this person who goes, it's just a bunch of monsters fighting, then why'd you watch it? Like, what are you expecting out of a movie called King Kong versus Godzilla? Like,
Rom-com?
you know, I never understood those people. It's like, yes, it's in the title. That's the movie. It's a giant fucking lizard versus a giant monkey.
That's my sentiments about fucking Fast and
Ape.
Furious.
He's an ape. What movie is that? You know what I'm talking about, right? Where he corrects him? Ape. He's an ape. Maybe it was Sopranos. It might have been a Sopranos episode.
I don't know.
Where they were talking about monkeys, and Sil goes, ape. Tony's
Ape.
like, what? He's an ape, Tone. He's an ape. But no, I loved it. I like those stupid movies.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going in there for anything except, you know, monsters fighting each other, and that's what I got. Yeah. There was a definitive winner.
There was?
Yeah. There was a no one dies though.
It wasn't like fucking Jason vs. Freddy where like one has his head and the other one
And
has
then he
the
winked
fucking...
though, but remember at the end he winked?
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm still fucking controlling his
Yeah,
asshole.
Which nothing ever came of that.
No.
So I love when they do that.
It's
Like in the
fucking-
end of He-Man, when Skeletor comes out, I'll be back, and he never comes back because
Yeah.
they never did that movie actually ruined that film studio.
Really?
That movie sank Cannon's film studio. There's a great documentary called Electric Boogaloo. The something maybe like something like the rise and fall of Cannon Studios, and they did movies like Over the Top,
Classic.
Delta Force,
Classic.
yeah, American Ninja,
Classic.
Like they were printing out movies, making them real cheap and making a good return on them. But then they decided, hey, let's go a little bigger, and they started doing Superman 4, and then they did fucking He-Man, and that shit fucked them up. They didn't follow their formula, and it fucked them up.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie. I mean, if you didn't see it yet, I'm gonna say something that that might spoil it for you. So
Close your
yeah, you got it. And I'll put my hand up when we're done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Godzilla wins.
Okay.
He makes Kong submit. Like, they're fighting, and they're both, like, alphas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So they even say, they're like, Kong will never submit to nobody. And they're like, Godzilla ain't fucking no slouch. You know what I mean? So they're fighting, and Godzilla finally gets his foot on Kong's chest. And he's like, I fucking got you, motherfucker. And Kong looks at him and goes, and submits. Like, gives that nod of
Says
like,
Matei?
yeah, taps out.
Holy shit.
Fucking taps out.
Really?
But then the two of them fight because there's a third creature in this movie. Yeah, everyone can come back now, but there's a hidden element to this movie that I won't spoil because it is an actual spoiler. Like, the part I just said really isn't a spoiler.
Yeah,
it's just who wins.
Yeah.
But again, that's not the end of the movie. You know what I mean? So, like, there's a whole third element to this movie that changes the whole dynamic of the movie. So, but I loved it. I like Godzilla movies. I like fucking giant monsters fighting. Pacific Rim, Cloverfield.
I love all of them, too.
I love all of them.
Yeah.
They're just fun fucking movies. They really are.
Yeah, I love them, too.
So, Godzilla at a King Kong on a 5-star kaiju scale, meaning big monster movie scale. I give it 4.5 out of 5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but on a real movie scale, I'll give it a 3.267 out of 5.
Wait, that low?
On a real movie scale, yeah, because once you get past all the fighting stuff, there's nothing else there.
No,
So you're really just waiting for that. Like, everything else, you're just like, come on.
Yeah.
The monsters. Like,
Who's in the movie to carry it, meanwhile? Anybody good?
the girl from Stranger Things, the Spanish guy from Weeds. Remember the one she marries? And he's also like running for mayor or something like that. Remember Weeds?
Yeah.
Remember the one she marries? He was like the cartel guy, but he was also like running for mayor and shit.
I think so.
When she moved to Mexico.
I think so, yeah.
Well, that guy, the black guy, the cop from the new Child's Play remake, he's also in that show Atlanta. He's good. I like him. I forget his name, yeah, but he's good. I like him a lot, actually. He was also in Joker. He's a small part in Joker. But either way, anything that guy's in, I typically like him. I haven't seen a bad role of his yet. Who else was in it? The little fat kid from Deadpool 2. The one that wants to be Deadpool's best friend.
Oh, okay,
He's
yeah.
got the accent. That
Yeah,
kid's
he does the fire.
He's
or
a good, he's a good sidekick role.
Yeah.
You know, he's from a great movie called The Fantastic Beasts, or it's this movie out of New Zealand where he really blew up from, and who else is in it? The same dad from the first movie. And a Skarsgård, but not Pennywise. The other Skarsgård. I forget which is which. There's two of them. There's Alexander and Bill, right? The Skarsgård brothers. One of them's Pennywise. But again, decent movie. And HBO Max, which is like fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it down here. I'm gonna watch it with Lou this weekend. He didn't get to watch it yet. So I think when me and him watch it, I'll bring us down here and we'll watch it down here.
You
So-
should. You get the
I'm
you
gonna.
get the projection and everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know what it is when it's me and Jess, and we're just like, we're just sitting on the couch, we're comfortable.
yeah.
You know, to come down here, then you got to bring all snacks and shit. It's a whole ordeal. It's not just like, you know.
Yeah.
And I got to bring the Fire Stick down and unplug shit. Well, really, just unplug the HDMI. It's really a 2-second process. But you know, it is just easier just to sit on the couch though, and enjoy our films up there. And yeah, so you know, Godzilla vs. Kong, go see it, especially if you have HBO Max.
Are you gonna be up there visiting me a lot?
At the shop,
Yeah.
visiting?
Yeah, stopping by.
No.
You know, not at all, huh?
No, visit. Like maybe at first.
I mean, fuck, you don't.
I'll bring the kids by.
I mean,
to
I
see
know,
it.
I know, I'm all the way over there now, but when I'm over here, I mean,
Well, I'm gonna bring the kids by to see it. Maybe we'll have Lou start getting his hair cut by you again.
yeah, I mean, you should.
You know, if he wants to. He likes going to Jess though. He
Oh
likes
yeah,
going to Jess.
yeah. No, I don't want to fuck that up either.
Yeah.
You know.
Easter.
Yes,
Easter.
family. I did. I went to all the family's houses and stuff, and that was good. All the kids hung out, and it's nice. Did you do the same shit too, or no?
I go to my mother-in-law's. I go to my mother's.
Yeah, you split the time up with everybody.
You know what it is? Our kids are all such different ages. Like my brother-in-law's kids are, I want to say 2 and maybe 6 months.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my kids are just out of the. They're all just completely just in their own worlds to begin with. I got 21, 11, and about to be 6.
Yeah.
You know, so and then my other nephew, he's the same age as Lou. Him and Lou actually came up together. So like whenever they're together, they're like freaking frack.
Yeah.
But so like the kids thing, it's everyone's such a different age.
Yeah.
That they're all like kind of into their own shit.
Yeah.
And you know Tina wants to just be with anybody.
Yeah.
But even when she's with babies, like she's like, man, babies ain't doing it for me no more.
Oh.
You know, she needs like because she's around older people all the time.
Yeah.
She's not really around kids her own age.
What's up with E.T.?
Someone had mentioned this, and I looked at it and I go, yeah, that's absolutely right. E.T. is a penis.
What do you mean?
Like, look at the bottom of his body. It's shaped like balls, right? His head is smaller than the balls, right?
Okay.
And then it grows.
His head doesn't grow.
His neck grows. Remember, his neck goes up and shit.
Hold on a second.
He's a
Really?
penis.
Who the fuck told you this?
I forget what I was watching, but they were like that alien's just a penis, right? And I'm like going, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
It is. It's just a penis. The body's shaped like a ball sack.
Oh my God! They have a ET finger.
Oh,
dildo.
the dildo? Yeah. It's not a dildo. That was a toy. It was a light. You put that on your finger, and it was like you had his light finger. You know how E.T. would do the light on his finger? That thing lights up at the end.
I want to get that and stick it up my butthole.
Yeah. Yeah, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to do that?
Oh my God, this thing is scary, man.
It's fucking weird, right?
Dude, that is fucking creepy.
Yeah, but E.T.'s just a creepy, like, dildo, like,
So
dick-shaped, creepy fucking thing.
Yeah, everything is skin and like
I don't care
it
for
looks like wrinkled testicle and penis skin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a dick.
Yeah.
He's literally a penis.
Yeah, what a dick.
Yeah, that movie stinks anyway. Like, the people that like that movie, grow up. That
Yeah.
movie sucks. It wasn't even good when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Even when I was a kid, I was like, this movie fucking blows.
Yeah.
This movie sucks. Fuck this alien. I hope he dies.
Yeah.
And I hope Elliot dies with him. Fuck Elliot. That's what he gets for dragging in a fucking monster into his house.
You like that or Johnny Five better, Short Circuit?
Oh, Johnny Five's so annoying, though.
He was a dick.
He's so annoying. Like, when he got the shit beat out of him in the part 2.
Yeah.
When the city people fucked him up.
Yeah.
I was like, good.
Yeah, he's
Good.
kind of annoying.
I'm glad that happened to you because you're an annoying fucking asshole.
Okay, who would you want to fucking? Who would you want to kill first?
If I had to kill one
hold
first.
on. That him,
Johnny
E.T.,
Five,
or
E.T.
the kid, or Edward Furlong from fucking Terminator 2.
Wow. Edward Furlong.
Out of all of them,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's that.
Yeah. Not to mention that, kind of saving the whole.
Planet.
Well, no, actually, you're damning it, right? But he dies anyway. Their whole timeline's fucked. So fuck him. Fuck
Yeah.
him. John Connor's got to go. He was an annoying, whiny, screaming little bitch the whole movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand him. Come on, Mom! The whole time. We get it. She's
Yeah.
right there. Why are you screaming? She's 2 feet away from you. It's not like they were ever that far apart either.
What the fuck is that?
Stallone not returning for Creed 3?
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not.
It is true.
Where do you find that fucking?
Where do I get
useless
all my
information?
Rocky news from?
Not fucking Frank or Rocky himself.
No, my boys that go in the distance.
They really told you that?
They posted something. I seen it and I said, well, sounds about right.
Get the fuck out of here. Why isn't he on there?
Well, it's not a Rocky movie. So, like, let's stop putting the focus on Rocky. If I'm Michael B. Jordan, I'd be like, hey, thanks for the 2 movies. But time for me to carry this on my own now.
Yeah.
And let's see if he can do it on his own, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make it work
Well-
without Stallone. Because, not for
He has
nothing.
to die, though.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Why does everybody have to die?
Because he's got cancer, bro.
No, he beat the cancer.
No, it's back.
No. You don't retrace. He beat it.
He did?
Yes. And then he met his grandkid. It was a beautiful ending for Rocky. He
Yeah.
reconciled with his fucking idiot son.
Yeah. His
That
son's
he's
a
probably
dick.
gonna. He's gonna fuck that relationship up.
Of
anyway.
course he is.
You know he's gonna fuck that. He's probably gonna like elbow the kid really hard or something.
He's gonna ignore him.
Yeah. No, just show nothing but focus into the kid, like he should have done with his own son. Skip a generation, and just do everything with that kid. and then just move that kid into his house and get custody of him.
Horrible.
Yeah. And then move a bum into his old son's house. Be like, I'm taking your son and I'm moving this homeless guy in here. Hope your wife's okay with it.
And I'm going to ignore your son when he gets older. Fucking crazy.
Oh. Yeah, so, yeah, Stallone's not returning. The Space Jam trailer came out.
Oh, my
It
God.
looks terrible.
I know you don't. This is
It
stupid.
looks just terrible. And not for nothing. They crammed. Like Ready Player One. You ever see Ready Player One? You know, they crammed every fucking... The DeLorean, Chucky, Freddy, everything they could jam into that movie.
Yeah.
They did that in the Space Jam trailer.
Did
like
they?
all the like people watching the game are all like the Iron Giant and the Clockwork Orange guys were there. I'm like, that's kind of weird. They're rapists.
Really?
I'm like, who wants them in their kid movie? Not me. You know? But it just looks terrible. As LeBron's son gets taken, and the Monstars aren't even like.
But you're joking, right?
No.
In Space Jam, they put the Clockwork
Every
Orange.
Warner Brother thing they can jam in there, they did. If you got the Warner Brothers banner, Batman's in there, the villains are in there.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
They got to sell this fucking movie any way they can, bro. Because, for one, everybody hates LeBron James to begin with, except LeBron James fans. And they're the only ones who, like, look at him and go, no. And you look at them and go, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, how you could be a fan of that guy? I don't give a fuck what his skill is. Because for me, when I watch him play, he's never impressed me. Is he great? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the greats like Magic Johnson, like Dr. J,
Larry Bird.
Michael Jordan, you can watch moments
Yeah.
of them where you go,
Wow.
wow,
Yeah.
wow. There are no moments of LeBron James that are out there like the Jordan from one hand to the other,
There
or
isn't.
the free throw.
Wait, how can you really? Like I haven't tried that, but you're serious.
I'm sure there's highlight reels.
Yeah.
But think about
And
how iconic the Magic crossover in the finals was. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan's moves, Larry Bird's jump shot. Like there's like Dr. J's finger roll.
Yes.
Like there's all these things that greats have those moments.
Yeah.
Those iconic moments where you go, that's their legacy right there. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Jordan hand behind his
Yeah.
back, one arm stretched in the jump man pose from the free throw line.
Sean Kemp has one when he did the fucking slam. He has his famous thing. Yes, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You know,
there's no like that with him.
LeBron, not that I know of, and I'm pretty like into the know of things like
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean?
So you're saying there isn't? I'm gonna have to look
And
at
the
this.
worst part about it, and I know we've talked about this. Hold on, Phil, for 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'll send the Jess out.
Okay. Yeah, Alex was definitely. Looks like he did everything with one take. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna watch Space Jam at all. I'm really not into anything like that.
Hey. Hi.
What's up?
I want to talk to you about your new place.
Yes,
I'm excited.
yes.
I-
Before you go any further, no specifics.
Yeah. Oh, got you. Oh, of course,
Okay.
I would never. But I wanted to say that I think it might be a good idea for Lou to start coming with haircuts. I love that he has that outer experience like Rocky gets with you.
So
Like,
how about every 4 you bring him over and
Yeah.
just let me
flip flop it because I'd like him to be there and be a part of it. It's kind of a guy thing.
It is.
You know, like I do hair, but I don't want to do my husband's hair. I like that
Yeah.
he goes and has that interaction. Get away from me.
Yeah.
I don't talk to you,
Well,
Barba.
the thing is, when he goes to the shop, it's it's guy talk. It's good. It's what he's used to.
Yeah.
He grew up in that shop every
Yeah.
Friday,
Yeah.
talking shit, hanging out with the guys. And it was just. It's
Yeah.
it's
Last week's
It's
appointment, he
necessary.
actually even said, because he booked me Thursday 5:30. He goes, just like old times. I was like, oh, shit.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's great for me. It's a little
Yeah,
space.
it's good.
I got a little space.
Yeah, and they're not asking you, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? And you're
Yeah,
like,
clean
get
me
the
up.
fuck
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
like,
here.
Go up and see Richie. I
Yeah.
don't clean beards. But anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna fucking
And
kill this shit.
It's gonna be.
I
if
am
you
so fucking
are
ready.
What you say
You are a superstar. Then have no fear. The camera's here and the lights are.
And she lowered my mic. She's here for 2 seconds.
Alright.
She lowers my mic.
Awesome. I love it.
But as I was saying, and
I
the movie,
fucking love it.
the tagline, which is fucking absolutely sickens me, and how they can even make this tagline, and not, and how nobody was like, "What are you doing?"
What do you mean
The
tagline?
tagline of the movie is Space Jam: The New Legacy. And it's like, it's not a new legacy. This is Michael Jordan's legacy that you're rehashing.
Yeah.
So how does marketing go, new legacy? That's good.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not good.
Well,
It's not a new legacy. It's in no way, shape, or form a new legacy. A new legacy would be doing a Disney movie.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. It
Wouldn't be doing
Space Jam.
Yeah, it wouldn't be called Space Jam. That's a
No.
sequel of some kind.
Yeah.
A shitty one,
Yeah.
but it's a fucking sequel. Fuck LeBron James and fuck this movie. Like, it looks terrible though. Like, that's the other thing. Like Michael Jordan's, I don't remember. I'm looking at it through rose-colored lenses. You know, I was a kid when Space Jam came out, and Michael Jordan to me was the biggest thing on the planet. You know, so he could do no wrong in my eyes. I'm a Jordan fucking fanatic.
No, even when he wore the Nazi mustache,
I
it was
all
still
for
okay.
it. I was like, you know, hail Jordan.
Now,
Hail Jordan.
let's progress into DMX.
Oh yeah.
What's going on?
And he's still alive. He's not dead.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he recovered then, right?
Now, do you think?
Because he was gearing up for a new tour and album, from what I remember, right?
You think he's done with the shit now after this? If he comes back?
No, he's like ODB.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he's. I mean, I would love for him to be saved, and get away from this, but I don't see it. There's way too many fuck ups. And he's at a certain age now, where he's in his 50s.
At least, yeah, he's got to be close to it.
No, he's definitely in his 50s. You're 40 what? 40 deuce. You tell me he's not 80 years older than you?
At least something. Yeah,
Let's
he's
see.
close to it.
Let's see. How old is DMX? But yeah, I saw that news, and that was.
I say he's only 5 years older than me.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm saying 48.
I'm saying 51.
47, 48.
51. He had to be
51.
relieved 3 times after heart attack.
Fuck, man.
Some of DMX's 15 kids.
What?
15 kids among hospital visitors. He's in a vegetative state, it says. Not looking good. Little brain activity after OD. That's 2 days ago, though. He was born in 1970, which makes him 51 as of this year. He will be in December, so he's 50, exactly. But prognosis not looking good. I mean, I hope he pulls through. I love DMX. He's a big part of my teenage years.
Yeah.
He's like a soundtrack to a lot of my
Yeah,
formative
when,
memories.
when you need to get fucking going and you
Yeah.
need, you need those bangers. He's got a couple of songs that are
put
fucking
on
awesome.
fucking Stop Being Greedy,
Yeah.
I'll fucking nail a person's head to a fucking board.
Yeah.
Like that song is just when
Yeah.
he switches over, all nightmares, the light,
Yeah.
got me like everybody want to hurt,
Yeah.
paranoid, so strike out, whatever. What?
Fucking
Oh my
awesome.
God, dude, when he just switches over to the dark and the good side in that
So
song,
good.
fucking
The Damien
bananas.
song is fucking fire.
Yeah.
How's it going
Get at me,
down?
dog. How's it going down?
Slipping is
Slippin'.
like when I'm not feeling good and I'm in
Yeah.
that fucking slump. Slipping is like one of those songs where you're just like, fuck, man.
Literally every song on the first album. Like even
Yeah.
ATF, which I think is maybe
Yeah.
the weakest song on
Boom,
there.
boom, boom. Open
It's
the
still
door.
fire.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still fire.
That beat is just
Yeah.
fucking.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, that fucking DMX album is
boom, boom,
fucking
boom. Open the door.
Yeah.
ATF.
so good.
It's fire. The beginning of it. Dun, 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 dun. That's. Oh my God, I love that fucking album. And then he
Yeah.
came out with Flesh of My Flesh, and that fucking was a banger too.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was a beast, bro. Those first 2 albums, they're so big in my teenage years.
Yeah, they're huge.
Like
They're
they
awesome.
really are. Like me, Taylor, we would play those nonstop.
Yeah,
Nonstop, we would play those albums. They were just so fucking dope
yeah,
because they had a song for every mood you were in.
yeah. Definitely.
You know, no matter
Yeah.
what mood you're in, DMX has had a song for
Yeah,
you.
bitches, killing,
Yeah.
fucking
Feeling down on
this,
yourself,
that,
you know.
fuck, everything.
Those long drives. You ever have those? See, I used to live far out, so I'd always have a lot of long drives. When I lived off 68, I gotta come out here every day. It's a fucking 15-minute drive. You know what I mean? 20-minute drive sometimes, depending on traffic. So I would just light one up, fucking throw. I'd have my 6 CD changer, and fucking just listen to music and just zone out. Helter Skelter, Magnum Force was a big album.
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt.
Awesome.
Most Def Talib Kweli's Black Star album, another one that was just a constant banger for me.
Yeah,
that album I love. I adore that fucking album.
Yeah. Yeah, you like that underground.
I like that sound bombing. Remember Raucous Records?
Yeah.
Shabam Sadiq, Pharoah Monch, Man
I
Skills,
didn't get into that too much.
High and Mighty, all those guys.
Yeah, not
Your
too
boy
much.
was on there. The Rugged Man. He was on Sound Bombing too.
Was he?
Yeah. Eminem was on Sound Bombing too.
Frankie says Belly was the sickest movie ever.
No, it's a terrible movie. There's good moments in that movie, and it could have been a good movie.
There was good moments,
There was definitely good. The opening of it with the steady,
Awesome.
oh, you ready?
Dope.
And it's all black lights, and
Yeah.
that shit is fire.
Yo, hold on. I've been saying that a lot lately. Dope. I brought it back. Or
I've been saying dope forever.
Are people still
It's never
saying
left.
it?
I don't care because I think that's one that's lasts forever.
Dope.
Yeah,
Shit is dope.
Shit is dope. Everybody knows what that means.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're fucking 3 or you're fucking 60. You know that shit is dope. You know what it means. Because there was different iterations. Fat, remember? Yeah, it's
Yes.
fat.
Yes.
That shit is fat.
Yeah.
That one was stupid.
Yeah.
But dope, I still use it to
Yeah.
this day. I've never stopped using dope. Because for me, it's the best way to express something's or ill. That
Yeah.
shit is ill. I
Yeah.
like that. But ill, I feel like is kind of relegated to our generation.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that's a universal crossover one.
Yeah.
You know, like what do kids say today for like that's cool? You know, because that's basically all you're saying. It's
Yeah.
just another way of saying that shit's cool.
Yeah.
You know, ours was dope or ill or fat.
Yeah. The only thing, what do I know of what they say now? They say no cap, no lie. That's what that means. What else they say? They say
Kids today are the worst.
yeah, I know. They have like different words
just
and
the
shit now,
worst.
and I don't know half of this stuff. you
Yeah,
know?
no, the Rough Riders album with Clue and Dragon and the Locks. You're forgetting about the Locks. The Locks were Rough Riders.
Yes.
Whatever happened to Dragon?
Dragon.
Like I always wonder about rappers like that. Like what's Dragon doing now?
Yeah, he's probably on like
Still telling people, yo, I used to be Dragon. That's what Dragon's doing.
yeah,
you know who I used to be?
Dragon.
I used to be Dragon. I was on that song with DMX and the Rough Riders. They call me Dragon.
Seriously, what does a guy like that do? Like, so, all right, say you're working in like Pathmark and like you're stocking shelves and you're just like, hey, what's up, buddy? It's like, hey, what's up? So, what's your name? Oh, Drag. What's up, Drag? How are you? What were you doing before this?
Yeah.
I used to do tours with DMX and
I was
used
on
to
Rough Riders.
I was on Rough Riders. Oh, so what do you're packing the shelves and
Yeah.
stop, like
Like
that's
even
what
like
you're
the
doing?
Locks, other than like Jada Kiss, what are the other two doing? Like they're not that they can't be rest of your life money rich.
No.
They can't be, right?
Maybe.
Especially the way they spend.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, because a lot of that shit.
Like Freeway, what's Freeway doing? Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
Where's Beanie Siegel?
Yeah. Who the fuck knows? Like, if you're not a barber, like, what are you doing? If he's not in the music industry,
That's what
he's got to make money.
Like, yes, what are they doing?
What are they doing?
Like, there's so many Memphis Bleak.
I guarantee
look at
you-
and you know Jay meant what he said.
Yeah.
Like, unless they had some kind of falling out,
Yeah, no.
Bleak's set.
Yeah, Bleak is set.
Like, he don't have to do nothing.
Bleak works for Jay directly.
Yeah, he probably
So-
does shit. Jay's probably got a some job for
But
him or
not
something,
Freeway
but-
and Beanie.
No. Like Chris and Neef, the Young Guns.
Yeah.
Remember them?
Yeah, of course.
Remember the Rangers?
Yeah, what are they doing right now?
Where's Rel?
Yeah. Who the fuck
Where's
knows, man?
Amelion? What's Amelion doing?
She got dropped back then. Yeah.
Eve? Like, what's Eve doing?
Eve, but she's been in movies.
Yeah,
She's
but
got an
not
acting
enough
career.
for fuck you, like, I'm good money.
Yeah,
she
but
probably
does-
married
she
someone
did-
rich, though.
She did, and she has commercials too.
Does
she
she?
was doing like the Revlon shit or whatever, and all that other stuff. She gets
Yeah.
money. Don't sleep on Eve. She gets money.
Because I look at Rock, right? That he was a former guest of ours, Rock from Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
And, he's always doing live performances and shit, but, like, I always look at him and go, does he have to do it? Like, he's probably got to do it, right? Like Helter Skelter was never. They were huge. They were big, but they weren't huge.
No, not that big. And a lot of those people getting fucked on their royalties.
Oh, they
and
got
stuff.
fucked big time. That's why Boot
So-
Camp broke up. Remember, he was telling us that
Yeah.
shit
So
wasn't correct.
For them to be riding off on the sunset with this money, it's very unlikely, and what do you do after you do that? Can you get a regular fucking job? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. And a
'cause
lot
if
of
that
those
was you, I
people-
wouldn't want to be.
But
I wouldn't
a lot
buy
of those people didn't come from regular jobs to begin with.
Just
a lot of
picture
them came
this.
from the streets already.
Picture this. You have this fucking career or whatever, and then a few years, 5 years down the road, are you Rocky from blah, blah, blah? Like, and you were a millionaire. What the fuck are you, like,
Yeah, what happened?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
And that's got to be the worst of all of it. Like, for them to get a regular job and people being like, what are you doing here? You're a fucking artist.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here and go make your money.
Yeah, no, shit like that sucks. Like for the people like
That they
because
can't
you
do
had
it.
it.
Yeah.
You had it.
Keith
Like-
Murray.
Keith Murray's still doing shit to this day. He's
I know.
doing shit with Goomba,
Yeah.
a friend of ours.
Yeah.
You know, like
But yeah, he's still doing. I'm sure they're all touring.
But like
as much
I
as they
always
could,
look
but-
at like famous people, right? And I go, even if I got like one check where it was like here's $5 million, right?
Yeah.
Like say you got one of those checks. I'm not going to buy a mansion, and I'm not gonna I'm gonna live within my means
Yeah.
and go. I'm set for life now.
Yeah.
Like if I just buy a decent house,
Yeah. Keep my shit low.
and just collect interest on this, I'm set for life.
Yeah.
Like I can't fuck this up. Like don't go spending big. Like have nice vacations, once, twice a year, but be a normal person about it.
Yeah. A lot of them don't know how to be.
But like you would think after decades of watching people fuck that up,
Yeah.
you would know better. Like that's how I don't get it. Like I look at that and go, I would never fuck that up. Like
Yeah, but
no,
you.
because I know in myself, like I like things, but I'm not extravagant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
would I go buy a nice car? Probably, but I wouldn't go buy a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of guy to go buy like a doped out pickup truck, and I'd be
Yeah.
happy with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not buying the $300,000 fucking Lambo. Like I don't.
These people are around a lot of people, though. You're not. They have
Yeah, but
different
I-
lifestyles.
But myself, I would go. I wouldn't even drive a Lambo. For one, I'd feel like such an asshole driving it. I really would. Like, oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Like in his Ferrari. Look at a fucking. Like I would just feel like a dickhead. I really would.
Anthony wants to know your greatest top 5 rappers of all time.
Jay-Z's got to be up there. Absolutely.
Jay-Z and Biggie are up there.
Jay-Z, Biggie. I always throw Big L in there. Big Pun. I got the three bigs.
Yeah.
Big L, Big Pun, Biggie. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
After that, I I can get weird with you. You know what I mean? Because there's certain people that I think are really good. Nas,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
I'd throw Nas in there.
I
Probably.
wouldn't put Nas in there. I would put Kanye over Nas.
I'd like Kanye popped in my head.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, he popped in my head.
Yeah, I would take Eminem
But
out.
like for me personally, like Rock, he was one of my favorite rappers. Still
Yeah.
is to this day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just like his style. I like his sound.
You like him like I like Guru from
yeah,
Gangstar.
like his voice to me. There's something appealing about
Yeah.
his voice. It's so like, it's so intrusive. The way his voice just comes in. It's just like,
yeah,
no,
it's very demanding.
Yeah,
it's very
you know
fucking.
this is Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's something about him that always, from the first time I heard him,
Yeah.
I was like, this fucking guy's. Same with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Like when I first heard him do,
Their voice like demands that
when
attention.
he came in Scenario, you were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, he came in and cleared house.
and murdered top people.
Yes.
Like made everybody else before him look like garbage.
Yeah.
And you're talking about Q-Tip, Fife,
Yeah.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown was
like people
nasty
back in
back
the
then.
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
these were top fucking dudes.
yeah,
And
I met the guy Dinko D from there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here came Busta, and you were like, I don't even remember what the fuck everyone
Yeah,
else just did.
yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
And Q-Tip was the
Yeah,
shit.
he was the
he
shit
was
at
he
that
was
point.
he was the shit.
Like Tribe.
and he had the
was-
voice
yeah.
too. Q-Tip had that voice that
Yeah.
was just you couldn't deny it. But yeah, Busta Rhymes
And
just
then he did Woo-Ha. And
Yes.
I was like, holy shit. I
Yeah.
was like, this is so different from rap.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing in rap like that before.
I was so surprised by that from him. You never expected that from him.
And then the video, and then they did the remix with Dirty.
yeah.
Remember the remix with Dirty?
Yep.
And
Yep.
then Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See came out and changed
Holy
the game.
shit, you remember all of that?
Dude,
yeah.
I'm a big Busta guy because I give Busta maybe my 5th slot.
Wow.
The dude's been around since the 80s. Scenario is what, the 80s? Maybe 89? Maybe?
Yeah.
If not, very, very early 90s.
Yeah, well, 91,
He's been
92.
around 30 years,
Yeah.
almost 4 generations. He's been around, and he's put out hits every generation.
Yeah,
Every
yeah. Like LL
generation
Cool
knows
J.
who he is. Just recently, they had that challenge to do his verse, remember?
Yeah.
The dude sticks around, and he's consistent.
Yeah. No, you're right. 100%. He definitely stood the test of time.
You know, he's got Nas, Jay-Z, Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep's a group, though.
Yeah, no,
Pac,
we can't.
and can't figure out the 5th. Everyone has trouble with that 5th. Everybody can rattle out their first 4.
Yeah.
And notice nobody said
a lot,
M.
a lot of people would say
Nobody
Jadakiss.
said M, which I'm very proud right now.
Yeah.
Like I love Eminem. I like him. I don't think he's top 5. I just don't.
A lot of people would say Jadakiss.
People do. I disagree.
A lot of
with
people
them.
do.
I disagree. With
I would
them.
disagree with him too, but
I
they would. A lot of them
them
would say it. Honestly,
Raekwon,
I'm
maybe.
gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna put Drake in my top 5.
No, I want to
Fuck
spit in
yeah.
your face for saying
Yo,
that.
Drake
No,
is
he wouldn't
fucking
make my top 100.
nasty.
I hate him. And
Drake
he's got
is
Ghost
so.
Riders.
Let me
And
tell you
it's
something.
known he's
Let
got
me
Ghost
tell you
Riders.
something. Drake is so fucking good. For the past 10 years, you don't even realize how long he's been doing it for. He's been giving us hit after
Yeah,
hit
and
for
I
so
think
long
they all
already.
stink. I think they all stink.
Bullshit.
I don't.
They're
I think
so
they're all
good.
terrible. I hate him.
Drake is so
despise him.
fucking good. And everybody thought he was a pussy and this and that. He wasn't going to last. Bro, he has stood the test of time.
Anthony actually makes a good point. Dylon. I spit out fire, man.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, no, I would never put Drake in my top
I'm
anything.
putting fucking
My top
Drake in
worst,
there.
I
Love
put him
Drake.
in. Yeah, no, he'd be right there with Vanilla Ice and
Fuck you.
you know third base.
No way. Drake
Richie was
is
a
dope.
huge third base guy. Pop
I
Goes the Weasel. I know
Yeah.
you all over that
Yeah,
shit.
And Brooklyn Queens. I like that song,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Down with the Brooklyn Queens.
You know what I never liked that people seem to love? EPMD.
EPMD had some good songs.
Yeah, I just
It was you were too young.
yeah.
They were around 93.
I remember my brother got Strictly Business.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like that. It's very that early 90s, late 80s,
Yes.
like.
Yeah, it's definitely that boom bap type
Yeah,
of shit, you know.
And I'm here to say
Yeah.
that I came to change the
I
game.
used- yeah. I used to like who is that? Das Effects. Das
but they were
Effects was
fast.
dope. Yes. Yeah, they were so good. I love them.
Chickity, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I was
Right? That
actually-
was them.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Bobby J from Rockaway today on Insta,
Yeah.
and he put out like a freestyle of it's like a Long Island type of freestyle where he's naming all this shit from out east, and I'm like, yo, can I?
Really? Where is it? Put it up. Close it right now with that. Bring it up, and we'll close with that.
All right. So he gave me freaking. He gave me the whatchamacallit. Can you get the thing up or no?
John's
he
sick,
gave
not
me-
COVID.
What?
John's sick, not COVID.
Yeah, he gave me the MP3 for his song, so that was cool of Bobby J.
Bobby's the man. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Bobby. We
Because I wanted to use his songs in my videos because I've been putting a lot of videos together for for my work.
yeah, and he's always cooperative that way.
How do you want me to get on this?
You can't. You
So,
can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
we got to close anyway.
let me see if I can just maybe.
Hold on.
I got him here. You know, he's a friend of mine, close friend. Me and Bobby, we go back.
He texted it to me. Hold on. I got it right here.
I talk, mine talk, call me Bobby Boz Skaggs. Hey yo, Neff, what up?
You got those smooth beats too. I love those beats. Okay.
Right.
This is very like guru gangsta like beat
Yeah.
right here.
Let's go.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
got early 90s vibe right here. It really is.
I was lamping in the Hamptons, spent the weekend at Bernie's. Took a trip to Montauk, spent the
Bernie's.
weekend at Gurney's. Taking shots with stockbrokers, getting geek with attorneys, and leave with a birdie who's dirty like the beaches in Jersey. I'm fucking with you. Twist the lime, crack the avocado.
I hear it good. You had it good. Turn it the other way.
Once I got to Cabo.
The way you just had it. That was good.
Spotted Labo, sip
Oh, now you've done it. Ruined it. You ruined the whole thing. For the rest of it, go to Bobby J from. All right.
I met this Coney Island white bitch. Drank some white claws and made a Coney Island white fish. She turned me on like a light switch. Nice tits, nice hips and a pussy like a vice grip. Wetter than the ocean and I swam in it deep. Her man is a geek, the type to bring some sand to the beach. I mean, you gotta hand it to me. It's wham bam, thank you ma'am, and then amicably we go our separate ways on this journey. God damn it, motherfuckers can't stand it, but this man is a G. I mean,
All right, kill it there. Let them find Bobby for the rest of it. And let's close it out the right way. Shout out Bobby J. That shit is fire. And that's such a Long Island term, I think, bringing sand to the beach. Yeah. People would always say, bro, we bringing chicks to the club? And yeah, the first answer out of my mouth every time, bro, you don't bring sand to the beach. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. Unfiltered Marriage is up next. She's back. We're all back. So stay tuned. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're listening to us on the brand, we're live every Tuesday night on YouTube. Go over to YouTube and subscribe. Super Ugly Show. Hit the bell. Hit the notification. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. You'll get notified as soon as we go live every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know if I stopped, but I didn't stop streaming, so I'm sure it's still going.
All right. I don't know if we're still going. Russo's Brand. Go to russosbrand.com right now. Jump over there, subscribe. It's only $3.95 a month. You're getting a whole bunch of new shows all the time. I don't even know if we're live. That's why. Let's see.
Oh no, it's on right now.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still going. I got the screen back.
Are we still going?
Yeah, I got the screen back. Damn, we're fucking
Yeah.
sloppy.
All right. Yeah. All right. Russo'sBrand.com. Head over there now. It's only $3.95 a month. You get brand new shows every single day. Every day.
Yo, go over to Bobby J's Instagram
Bobby J
and
from
let
Rockaway.
him know that we sent you over there.
Yeah, let him know Super Ugly sent you. Bobby J from Rockaway on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter. Bobby's the man. We love Bobby. Huge supporter of him and his music. So go to Bobby J. OB Radio. Go to obradio.com. Go buy some merch or wherever you get your podcasts. Check out the OB Radio podcast, which you can also check out at obradio.com, but you don't have to. So subscribe wherever you get it, Spotify, iTunes, wherever. And then Statement Games. Mark, honey, where are you, sweetie?
Oh, my God.
Come here. Come over here.
Yes.
Let me pull on your ass hairs. Let me pull on your ass hairs. The ones right in your crack. I want to grab a nice fucking...
I want to tickle his taint.
Yeah. You
know, with a feather.
And my pinky.
With a feather.
And my pinky. Just like very lightly scrape across it.
Yeah.
You know?
And then smell the feather.
Yeah, and then fucking punch him right in the back of the neck. And say that's what you get for being such a prick.
Yeah, you whore.
Dickhead. But go to Statement Games and go play some prop bets. You don't have to pay to play, but you can. But you don't have to pay to win either. So you can win some cool shit over at Statement Games. And if there's a way to tell him Super Ugly sent you, and tell him you want to hug Mark and give him a kiss right on his ear. All right, guys, we love you. Stay tuned.